Good morning, Ospreys. You're watching UNF Now on UNF Media, where we bring you all the campus news you need now. I'm Nicole Laura.
And I'm Andrew Patoshnik. So I heard we have a special guest with us today.
That is true. We do have a special guest.
Awesome.
Yeah, it'll be a little secret for everybody to hear.
Yeah.
We'll get to it later.
All right, sounds good.
All right. Join in on the fight against cancer today in Student Union's Osprey Plaza for Spring Bash. The Relay for Life team is on campus today to promote cancer awareness and bring students and faculty together in preparation for the relay, which will be taking place at UNF on April 5th. Make sure to mark your calendars for the event and check out the team's table for more information. Family, friends, and members of the Jacksonville community are welcomed and encouraged to attend the relay. Calling all wine lovers, whether or not you're an avid wine drinker or you're new to the world of Cabernet and Chardonnay, here's a chance for you to get to know your ABCs on wine taste, aromas, and flavors. The Division of Continuing Education will be holding a 3-session-long seminar on Wednesday, February 6th, 13th, and 20th at UNF to teach essentials that will help for a lifetime of wine enjoyment. Tasting and lively discussions will take place during the 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. meeting time. Registration fee is $99. And if you're looking for an easy and free way to give back to the Jacksonville community, donating blood is a great idea. Brought to you by Health Promotions, the local blood drive will be at UNF today and tomorrow from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Help our neighbors who are in need of blood by donating yours. Look for the bus located in Osprey Plaza. Now let's take time to look at UNF's weather. Here's our weather report. Now, on behalf of UNF's Greek Life, today we have Christina Bennett from the Office of Fraternity and Sorority Life joining us here. We're just going to ask her a few questions about what being Greek means here at UNF. Christina, thank you for joining us.
Yeah, of course.
All right, I just have a few questions. What is the Office of Fraternity Life and what does it do?
The Office of Fraternity and Sorority Life serves all of the 24 Greek-lettered organizations.
Okay.
So pretty much you can go in there, you can get advising, any support that you would think that you would need within your organization.
Okay. Does OFSL have expansion plans in the near future?
It's not necessarily up to OFSL, it's up to the council in general. So it's deciding whether they can hold the support of adding another council, and it's also up to the university resources.
Do you think there are plans for expansion?
Not necessarily right now, but in the future probably.
Okay, that'll be exciting.
Yeah, that will be.
What is your position at OFSL, and what is your experience within the Greek community?
Okay, my position is student assistant in the office.
Okay.
So within the office, I do a lot of programming work. So for instance, last fall in the week of welcome, I planned Jack's Life Fest, Meet the Greeks, Up All Night. And then actually this past Monday, I planned all of Greek Awards, which was pretty exciting.
Wow, that is a lot.
And I'm also a member of Alpha Chi Omega, and I serve as the Vice President of Membership Programming. So I do all the social aspects of it, which is awesome.
That's pretty fun. Yeah. And what, in your opinion, why do you think people should go Greek?
Going Greek, I feel like has probably changed my whole college life in general. It kind of, fraternity and sorority life is kind of gauged at making you expand within your college years.
Right.
So you gain leadership opportunities, networking, and you pretty much grow into the person that you need to be before you graduate. So when you go out in the real world, you're ready.
Right. It's kind of like a preparation for that.
Oh yeah,
I completely agree. Our last question, what is your favorite memory about being Greek?
That's really hard because there's so many, being my third year. I'd probably say all of the homecomings thus far, just because you get to pair up with an organization that you've never been paired with before, and you get to know them, and it's really competitive, which is always fun, but in the end, everyone is okay.
Yeah, in the end, it's kind of like a big party. It brings everybody together. Yeah. Well, thank you so much for joining us. I think the student body will really find that information useful, and now they know what OFSL is.
Yeah.
So thank you for joining us.
Thanks.
Now let's get to Andrew Patoshnik with Entertainment Now.
With your entertainment now, I'm Andrew Potashnik. Are you looking to step into the danger zone or the warm embrace of 80s nostalgia? If so, Top Gun is coming to IMAX this weekend in 3D. The popular action film that introduced Tom Cruise to teenage girls everywhere and their envious boyfriends follows an elite group of Air Force pilots as they compete for the title of Top Gun. Directed by the late Tony Scott, the film was an instant classic, featuring intense aerial combat and maneuvers which are sure to get your heart pumping. Plus, Tom Cruise sings "You've Lost That Loving Feeling." It's instant movie magic. If you want to check it out, Top Gun will be playing at the World Golf Village IMAX Theater. For show times, you can go to www.worldgolfimax.com. This week saw a few notable DVD releases. The film Flight came out this Tuesday, starring Denzel Washington, who plays a pilot that miraculously saves an airline from crashing. It's not until the investigation afterwards that troubling details emerge about the plane's malfunctioning. Directed by Robert Zemeckis, best known for Forrest Gump and Back to the Future, Flight is an exciting and dramatic film that is worth checking out, as long as you don't plan on flying anywhere afterwards. Here Comes a Boom, starring Kevin James, also comes out this Tuesday. A classic underdog tale and comedy, the film follows a biology teacher that looks to become a mixed martial arts fighter in order to raise money for his school. The 55th Annual Grammy Awards are being held this Sunday, February 10th. Hosted by LL Cool J, the Popular Music Awards show is sure to have something for everyone, including awards for Best Album of the Year, Record of the Year, and Song of the Year. The show will feature performances by everyone from the Black Keys, the Lumineers and Mumford & Sons, to Taylor Swift and Justin Timberlake. Be sure to tune in at 8 o'clock on CBS to support your favorite bands. Now let's check in with John Fuquay to see what the world of sports is like today. Here's your new UNF Now Sports Report.
With your UNF Now Sports Report, I'm John Fuquay. The men's basketball team won the last time they stepped onto the court Saturday night against Stetson. The Ospreys will be looking to make it 2 wins in a row when they hit the road and travel to Kennesaw State Friday night. Before the win against Stetson, the Ospreys dropped 4 straight. The Ospreys are currently 9-15 on the season, but with 7 games remaining, they still have a chance to close the season above 500. Meanwhile, Kennesaw State has only 1 win, and it's safe to say that their season is a wash. The Ospreys won at home the last time these two got together. Tip-off for Friday night's game is set for 7 p.m., and you know what to do. Swoop. It's spring, and that means many things in the world of sports. Football season is officially over, but a lot of other sports are just getting started. Among those is women's softball, and it's right around the corner. The Ospreys opened their season this weekend in Tallahassee at the Panhandle Invitational. The Ospreys finished last season at 27-28 and struggled mightily down the stretch, dropping their final 5 games. But it's a new year and a new start. The Ospreys' first game of the tournament is against Bethune-Cookman, and the first pitch is set for Saturday at 10 a.m. And moving on to intramural sports, it's soccer, it's Greek life, and it was going down Monday night. Somebody help me. Kappa Sigma defeated Delta Epsilon 3-1, while Pi Kappa Phi shut out Alpha Tau Omega by a score of 2-0. The season is just getting started, and there will be even more games to look forward to tonight at 7 p.m. And the basketball game is Thursday night, not Friday night. Sorry.
So there's a lot going on this week between donating blood and wine tasting. So do you guys plan on doing either of those?
I'm going to do both at the same time.
All
Donate
right.
some wine, donate some blood.
I mean, I think that might be a little risky, but I definitely think Top Gun might be in my plans this weekend. It'll look great.
Absolutely.
So,
Make
in
that
3D.
3 things at the same time.
Yeah. I mean,
All right.
we'll see.
Sounds good.
Make sure you check out our website, unfmedia.com.
And also make sure to like our Facebook page, facebook.com/UNF Media.
Thanks for tuning in, and check in with us anytime you need your news now. Have a great day, UNF.